question everything. So, you know, it's, I do a lot of research in the American history of what they haven't taught us about America. And, I follow the trails of what my grandparents told me, being an original American Indian. And we ain't never been from Africa. And all our people really been here. And you ask yourself, before I got the information, was able to research like I do now, you had a choice to either believe your family or you can believe the colonizers' school curriculums and programs and the colonizer United States government of control, who openly created hate against us, genocide, massacred, Holocaust our people, enslaved our people. That's what they say. More information says we are really POWs, prisoners of war. But you can believe them or you can believe your bloodline. And this is what you have, This is the reality that you stand on. Excuse me. So it leads you to believe, excuse my language again, it leads you to thinking, really, what's really been going on. You know what I mean? I got pictures of America from colonizers, from them, not from us. And maps and documents from the colonizers saying this is what they saw in America. And what they saw was our people. That's what they got. You can look up Kurumi IU, what is it? Well, it's Dan Calloway's another good one. What's Solino, something like that. It's SOSOLIN-YT on YouTube. You can look him up too. He shows you a lot of documents from your, colonizers that came and what they saw. Kurumi IU, a lot of documents that they have from the colonizers on what they saw. I think it's KERIMEOAHAU. I think that's the way you spell that for him. Check him out on YouTube too. I always say these things because they're very important, that you open your mind to what's really going on and been going on here in America. Because Memphis, Tennessee, they had a Sphinx in Memphis, Tennessee. They had a pyramids in Memphis, Tennessee in 1912. I probably post those. And we don't get no information on this. We always say that they made us build America. But maybe we've been saying that wrong. Maybe we already had built America. Maybe that's what it was. Because from all the pictures and stuff that I got from the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, even in the 1900s, early, all those depictions was buildings that we actually built when we was the indigenous aboriginals and known to be the American Indians by the colonizers coming. Literally. And they destroyed all those. Literally. We got information on how that's what happened. They destroyed everywhere they went because they was angry and mad at how we was living. And we know that statement has a lot of truth and a lot of truth to it, because they did the same thing to Black Wall Street and the same thing to all our communities that we had at the initial attack or enslavement, really POWs. But we have this information and it's all coming out now. And we as a people need to look at it, because we're on our own lands and we don't understand it. And we've been tricked out of our own lands and out of our own identity. They changed the people, changed all places, names, and identity of places. And they changed all things. Animals, everything got moved or wiped out. It's just the truth. And the more you study this stuff for yourself, away from the system of the natural program of what they tell us and show us and bombard us with through the program TVs, institutions, curriculums, school curriculums and programs and so on, religious unions as well, you find that none of what they've been telling us is the truth. But is that, shocking that they haven't been telling us the truth? Why would somebody that openly hates you and lynch you and try to lynch you and try to destroy you would want to tell you the truth at any level, on anything, at any time? And in order to hold all that was stolen from us, you would have to tell everybody the same lie, even your own people, so that they don't screw it up and the jig be up and then, retribution take place. Could that be a real reality and a thought? I'm going to just say yes. Why? Because I know what my parents taught me and my grandparents taught me, regardless of the doll scroll and all that crap that come from the colonizers in their system. My bloodline put me on to who I am. Not no schools, not none of that. Not no down the street government or no appointed representatives. My bloodline told me, my own family. And that holds more weight than anybody and anything and on any level of thought can possibly imagine when it comes to my reality and my children and my children's children and those before me. So with that stated, I definitely hope y'all look into this stuff, like the research guy on YouTube, literally the research guy. All these brothers and sisters are putting out documents that has nothing to do with us. They all from the colonizers, from white folks, on what they seen in the 18, 16, and 17, and 1500s, and what they was writing. And they wrote that they met us, that we're not from Africa, that's a trick and a trap bag to keep us from warring against them on our own land, rebelling against them on our own land, as we are trapped as POWs in ghettos, slums, and hoods. So please, go on the journey and look these brothers and sisters up that I'm naming here, because it's important. It's important. There's many others. If you need them, I'll put down some ledgers and put them out there for y'all to be able to see as well. Because it's important that we come out of this two-continent state of mind that Africans from Africa don't even use, or Afrikaners, which is Europeans that invaded Africa in the 1800s, who still hold true to their actual name, the Afrikaners. Go figure, right? Everything is a shroud, a mystery, a trick bag, and a lie. But it's supposed to be when I'm trying to dominate you and take you for everything that you have, and even move into your own reality as I circumvent you out of yours, as I adopt it to myself in order to own it for myself. But I don't know. I don't understand. And I just don't get it. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.